to see how much I actually remember from the books I read last year. So let's go through my April 2024 reads on Storygraph and see if I can quickly summarize. And I'll also give a yes, no, maybe and my rating up on the screen. It looks like I read 8 books last April, and the first one I finished was Juniper and Thorn. This book was so good, so weird and dark. It's about a girl who has been isolated on this estate with her 2 sisters and her crazy ass father. The next book I finished last April was A Tempest of Tea. I loved this book so much. It's a book about a tea house that operates as a tea house by day and a blood house by night. There are vampires who come and attend this place in the evening to do what they need to do. There's heists. It's just a fun read. Soul of the Deep was next. This was the last book in this duology, and in this one, Simi is basically dealing with the consequences of what happened in the last book, but I can't really get into it without giving any spoilers. Emily Wilde's Map of the Otherlands was up next. I love this series. This is book 2. Wendell is one of my favorite book boyfriends, although I can't really remember the specifics of what happened in this book, except I think they were in the mountains. Scythe was my next book last month. This was an incredible read, set on our world, but in the future, where this AI controls everything and it's eradicated like natural death and disease, all death really. You can jump off a building and it'll just wake you back up tomorrow. But overcrowding is an issue, so they have like this organization that manages population, shall I say. Then I finished A Perilous Undertaking, and I love this series so much. This is book 2, and I don't really specifically remember what happens in book 2, but these books are just so fun. They're like kind of like Sherlock Holmes-esque mysteries, but instead of Sherlock Holmes, you've got Veronica, who studies butterflies and kind of has the personality of Evie from The Mummy, and her Watson is this like piratey, dog-loving, grumpy guy. Then I finished Thunderhead, which is book 2 in Arc of a Scythe, and the series is just so good. Trust me, read it if you haven't. And the last book I finished last April was This Is Not a Book About Benedict Cumberbatch, and it definitely was a book about Benedict Cumberbatch, but it was also mostly about just finding the thing that brings you joy and enjoying the fuck out of it, and I really loved this book. A great read.